So, hello everyone. Today's video, I wanted to do something a little different, right? Quite commonly on this channel, I'll try to give takes and opinions that are as unbiased as possible. However, I honestly feel like lately, trying to be... Oh wait, let me close the window. Too loud. Trying to be as unbiased as possible is kinda, tiring. Right. It's not that I obviously don't want to be unbiased. It's just that never really being my true self around my audience has been, a bit hefty. Right. Because I always have to be this content creator that says the right opinion. Otherwise, misinformation, whatever, you're biased, all that. Right. This is a video completely dedicated towards my biasness, right? Cassie Schilling feels fucking amazing as an E2 Cassie owner, right? My E2 Cassie account, it feels even better because I purposely didn't pull Tribby. I didn't pull Tribby thinking that for sure Cassie would get a teammate that replaces her because Tribby isn't made for her, and it actually fucking happened. I have an E2 Cassie, a Hyacine, quickly grab Hyacine E1, grab E1 Evernight, grab E1 Cyrene. Oh my fucking god, right? And yes, my last video, I say it's bait, right? 100%. I think objectively it's bait, but subjectively, this is an account I literally got solely for Cassie, right? So I'm gonna be focusing on Cassie on this account, and if Cassie needs this and that, then she will get this and that, right? Wife gets what she wants. Phenon, I'm going to be honest, this Cassie Schilling sucks for my main account. However, I do still think Phenon, this isn't like some, guru objective take or whatever. No, I think there actually is a really good amount of merit to my point of Phenon continuously getting stronger and Cassie's team not. I truly don't think I see anyone in version 4 taking a spot in Cassie's team, but I can easily see power creep over and over and over again, leading to Phenon getting indirectly buffed because this guy literally only cares about pure buffing capability, right? So even though Cassie's temporarily stronger, I actually am confident Phenon will either catch up or surpass Cassie, probably in version 4 or version 5, because of him just keep getting buffed, right? Now, does this rivalry really matter when we're talking about going into version 4? No, because version 4 is going to have its own roster of very powerful DPSs. However, this is just to compare, you know what I'm saying? If you're someone who's hella dedicated to one of the two, then, Phenon will probably age better going into the future, but Cassie will be better in the short term because of all the teammates showing, right? So, honestly, I'm really happy with the Cassie Schilling because it means the investments and the way, I got Cassie, the way I wanted a team invest in her, I did it as optimally as possible through random ass, my own hypothesis, right? I have been saying this for a long time that Tribby isn't meant for Cassie for multiple patches, and that we would likely get Cyrene working with Cassie, and that it never made sense to me that she wouldn't work for Cassie. Of course, that leak could still be wrong. However, multiple reliable leakers at this point have agreed with each other on this leak, so it's basically one and done, right? So I'm super happy as a Cassie main. My Phenon account, I'm also happy, right? I have E2 Phenon. I can get Saridra on rerun. I can get Cyrene or Tribby for Sustainless 4th slot, whichever one ends up being better, and, get my E2 Phenon, and then I can just move on to caring about Yai Sakura. And then my Anoxa account, oh my god, Anoxa is in the 3.6 reruns finally, meaning I can finally get this guy E6. This has to be the best row of patches in the history of me playing HSR. The luck I got with E2 Phenon, being able to do the right and correct investment with Cassie through guesses that I've had for multiple patches, and now this E6 Anoxa to complete it all. Truthfully, all 3 of my HSR accounts are eating really, really fucking good, right? So yeah, this is just a video of me talking biasly. The Cassie power creep, you know, it's a W for me. It genuinely is. I absolutely love that I invested into this character. And of course, at the end of the day, it will always end up coming true of the Annie character is the most shield in the game. I have been spitting this shit since Acheron. People didn't want to believe me. Oh, it's a one and done type of thing. However, look at what's happening now. Annie characters are the characters to invest into in a version, and no one else comes close, bar none, right? Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Hope you enjoyed my biased, right, opinions, my biased feelings. I actually much appreciate that a lot of the investment I've done on my accounts are all aging incredibly well, right? Now, we don't talk about My Day, okay? I was fully aware when I pulled E2 My Day that he would age like shit. I just fell for the FOMO, right? That's all it was. Love you all. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And peace out.